selected. Ready. Team play. Team settings submenu. Edit. Team settings. Entering team settings. Ready.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine.
Super Sim is select. Entering Super Sim up. Enter. Slow. View all play. Entering play history screen. Entering. Jump ahead. Super Sim. End of game.
And the Yellow Jackets will put total leather and will get started. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Groupers offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On the option, he'll pitch it. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The Groupers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will go to work for the first time today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big play.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to pass, it's Kane. Dumps it off in the flats. Across the 25. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Handoff from the gun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds him out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. His drive will open from the 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got it behind the line. It's Craig. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll run the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the groupers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Rides the back and leaves it. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Kane. Works the middle of the field. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Can't get him to the ground. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Patterson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Fighting off the defender. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Here's a hit. A little screen to the running back. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Looking to throw, it's King. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The option look. Now the toss. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he gets it done.
Entering Super Sim. Playing. Jump view. Jump ahead. Soup. Chain. End of game.
They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the groupers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They booted away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Kane. With the catch, it's Rutherford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The play action fake. Makes the catch down the right side.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Ball down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rutherford. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Reads it, fires complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Wide open spaces.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off a defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Trying play action. A strike downfield. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll give it to the back. Nice move there. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To throw, it's King. The short hands, it's Rivers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The groupers will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Complete to start this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rutherford. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. Crosses the 45. He'll work his way down to the 28.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
The Yellow Jackets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. Makes his man miss. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. He'll do it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's King.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, a lot of space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. On the option. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He'll pitch it.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch him off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Snags a quick pass on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. On the move at the 30. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over him. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit on that one.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Back to throw, it's King. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give out of the gun. He's loose. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Groupers decide to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield, it's King. He's got the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the... There he goes! Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He'll ride his man on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Slips a tackle. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Ready to fire from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Red pass, it's complete. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Calls his own number. Ripping through the defense. That's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes one man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The groupers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll move the wide receiver. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And the groupers line up to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Here's a return from midfield. He's going to get loose. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Back to throw, it's King. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield, it's Rutherford. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Patterson. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
First down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On 2nd down, the read to the right. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Screen, you have 3 actions. Stats is selected. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen.